And then I get pulled over.
As tends to happen
Yeah.
when you're going that fast.
No ticket. The cop actually apologized to me for pulling me over because I told him I'm late for a meeting. I'm sorry, there's nobody on the highway. So
He was just so impressed with the car and with your
I mean, it's
gravitas.
obviously I'm Asian. He's probably thinking, yeah, this guy isn't a threat. He's not.
You
doing
weren't who
anything.
you weren't who he was looking for.
No. So I'll give you the other side of this. So a couple weeks later, my friend, who's very educated, African American with a PhD, he's taking like some hot blonde girl on a date, and he wants to borrow my car. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Why not? He's driving around top down with this blonde in the car. Gets pulled over. Gets sent to jail for a stolen car.
I see.
What do you think about that?
So yeah,
And I had to bail him out. So
So
why do you think he wasn't speeding, wasn't doing anything wrong?
yeah, right. Well, look, I mean,
What do you feel about that?
Yeah, well, I'm not. Let me speak to a couple parts of this. I think that the greatest travesty of American racism in the present day is the way in which it is locked in place a segment of our community that traces its history from slavery to the terrorism of the Ku Klux Klan to redlining to being blocked out of the organized labor force in America to Jim Crow segregation to observing the decapitation of African American leadership to economic disenfranchisement by way of insourcing of immigration, outsourcing of manufacturing, a corrupted relationship, I would say, to public benefits and so on and so forth, the advent of crack cocaine, the mass incarceration phenomenon in a way that has ensured that for poor Black people like George Floyd, located where they are on the socioeconomic totem pole in American life, across the entire arc of American experience, from slavery up to Rodney King and even to the present moment, for some 20 or 30% of African Americans who experience nothing in the way of social mobility and are locked into crime-ridden, underserviced inner cities, the American dream never shows up.
There's different